Welcome back. So we were making some arrows. We weren't getting very good results. But we're going to go, there's a bird. We're going to go do a little hunting, or not hunting, maybe hunting, hopefully hunting. But just sort of explore, try to find some new game that may have spawned. This leather will be ready hopefully when we get back. I think in the afternoon, early evening. Okay. Bring that and 2 of those, and bring a bone for the dog. Probably won't need this stuff, but yeah, that's good enough. Was this Nirpez, Nirp elk? We're only doing 6 kilometers an hour, which is still pretty speedy, but it's just not up to our normal summer speed when we go out hunting or scouting or whatever this is that we're doing. And I think maybe there's less game around to see in the winter, but that might not be true. There's a... Oh, I'm cold. Really? Huh. Well, that's not good. Let's see. I mean, that's kind of warmish, isn't it? Apparently not warm enough. I was briefly bitterly cold there. Noon. Stop in at this settlement. Maybe they have a fire going. See if he has a Kamale spear. He doesn't. He just has a regular spear. See if this fire's going. Well, even if it isn't. Oh, it is. Okay. So we'll eat here, and hopefully that'll warm us up a bit. Stop opening the door. And eat here. And eat here. And that didn't even warm us up at all. That's ridiculous. And someone let the dog in. Come on, dog. What are you doing? There he is. Okay. See if he has one. He has a spear. And I've talked to him. So, he's making a note of villages. He is a woodsman. Woodsman has Kamale spear. White. No, yellow I've been using. Okay. I'll talk to him, but he's not going to want to sell it. Wouldn't you rather use your longbow than your spear? And wouldn't you want to trade your spear? Okay. Yeah, next time I go out, I'll be wearing more clothes. It's a little awkward because I still want to try my regular hunting technique just for a few more days before the snow really... Okay, I saw an elk here, but that was a long time ago. I don't see one now. Okay. So we'll start heading back. I think we'll make it all the way back. But we didn't see any game. And the sun is gone. I'm quite surprised we went to bitterly cold. And there's that dude. So what's that, like 3 northeast of here? 3 or 4. Unknown figure 4 northeast of here. Okay. That will come back for him, but we might. With battle gear on. Still just cold. Still not seeing any game. But in the evening you don't usually see game, at least in my experience, even in the summer. Don't hold me to that. Okay. We're weary. I imagine the leather is ready. Do we see any cords? I think we do. Just Just 8 more cuts. Not 8, 10. For a 7-foot cord. That was just what was left over of some batch. I don't think an animal stole some. Yep, this is ready to turn into leather in the morning. Oops. Oh, we don't need to drop the cord. Drop the cord there and feed the dog if we can see it. And the fur should keep us warm at night. Let's eat something before we go to sleep though. What are these? Those are plain good. So let's eat the plain good. Excuse me. Cold and weary. Thirsty, but we'll deal with the thirst when we wake up. So we'll see how warm we are when we wake up. I predict we'll be at least warm. Comfortably warm. So we weren't at least warm, but the furs kept us comfortably warm. Feed the dog. See if nothing to pick up. Feed the dog. Get the axe so we can have some water. It's a tiny bit warmer than yesterday. I don't think we're going to become ridiculously cold. Oops, didn't mean, well, I didn't think. That's not where that goes. That goes there. Okay. What I'm worried about is if I start doing this leather and then suddenly it says, you know, you're freezing or you're bitterly cold even. Is there anything I can do? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take off my coots. The thing is, my elbows are one of my... Anyway, I'm going to take off my coots, drop them, and pick up a tattered woolen overcoat. A tattered, let's look at the woolen overcoat. Okay. Adds one warmth basically to a wide area. I can wear a little more something. woolen cloak. Yeah, let me wear that. And now let's see if that helps. That looks better. Our elbows are cold, but everything else is better or the same. I think that's an improvement. If I get frostbite on my elbows, that won't be great, but we'll see what happens. So here comes some leather. Comfortably warm, cool, chilly, cold, chilly. Oh, that was scary. I was going the wrong direction. We ended up with some fine elk leather. Yeah, that was close enough that I feel like that precaution I just took might have easily been the difference. Let's get rid of our fatigue. And that last mushroom is just holding on somehow. Okay, fine elk leather with which we can make a ski stick. So what is required to make a ski stick? A slender trunk, an axe. Oh, is that going to want a carving axe too? Oh well. Looks like we're going to end up with inferior skis and an inferior ski stick. And I have no idea if those affect your mobility or your ability to ski at all, or if it's just for trading that they're less valuable. I suspect the latter, but I'm not sure at all. So get the leather. If we could just get a little warmer. I think we're already wearing a woolen undershirt and a woolen shirt, aren't we? But let's see. We're not wearing either. Now this is going to affect our penalty. But if it's just 1%, I'm good with that. It's 2%. Elbows are much better though. I don't think there's much you can do about your face. Not that I can think of offhand. I'm wearing the what's covering my face now? Huh. Let me see. Oh, a hood covers the face. Okay. So the hood is yellow warmth, and yeah, my face is yellow, so that's what's covering my face, is the bear hood. take off the fine woolen undershirt and drop it, and that should get us to 1%, and that I can live with while I make a ski stick. So drop the slender trunk. I think I need everything else in inventory. Everything else being the leather. But we'll see. Transport ski stick. Yeah, the leather needs to be in your inventory. And it doesn't say it prefers carving axe, so there's a good chance we can get a decent one of these. And if we don't, we'll try to make another one. Let's just do it. Ski stick, leather, no fatigue, poor ski stick. Okay, well, at least we have a ski stick, even if it's a poor one. Let's feed the dog. Get off my gear, get out of my shelter, get out of my life, you stupid dog. Okay, gonna eat something. Not that. That. Excuse me. Try again. Try again. Take off the woolen the woolen shirt, drop it, drop everything. Okay, 0 penalty. Make a fire. Pick up that and that. Now, let's just stand here till we get to chili. Here, so we're not just doing nothing, we will cut branches. Okay, we're cool. Cool is fine. But we can cut branches on this side too. Comfortably warm. Okay. Rest the fatigue. Because I've been told warmth has nothing to do with crafting outcomes, but I can't help feeling like it should, so I'm going to try to make a ski stick. You need axe. Doesn't say anything about a carving axe. Now I'm sweating a lot. Decent ski stick, so I'm going to pretend that it turned out decent because I took some precautions there. Let's put that on now. Pick up these twigs before we set a forest fire, which I don't think is possible given that that small of a fire in one square. But I don't know how this forest fire mechanic works exactly. Okay. So should we model our skis? I guess we should. I don't think it will let us ski yet, but now you apply skis, wheeled ski stick, and let's see if it lets us ski. Huh. Okay. Apparently, calf deep is enough to ski in. So ankle deep or fist deep or whatever it was is not. So our timing was perfect on that. Early winter month. And now that we're skiing, we're not going to be as concerned with how much our clothes wear. Notice our speed is 7 kilometers an hour, even with a little fatigue. Oh, it's 8 without. But if we take off our skis, what am I doing? Take off our skis, our speed drops to 6. So, yeah, for the rest of the winter, we're going to be wearing our skis whenever we are out and about. Like not at our shelter, but whenever we're out traveling or hunting. And even though they're inferior skis, they get our speed up to 8 when we have 0 fatigue. Unfortunately, we can't maintain 0 fatigue. Actually, if we were carrying less, we could, but oh look, our fatigue fluctuated. It dropped back to 0. Anyway, as you get better at skiing, the amount of fatigue you have goes down. I don't think it makes you any faster. That just affects how much fatigue you get from skiing. So by the end of the winter, by a month from now, I think we'll be at 100% skiing. So yeah. I wish we had a carving axe and then we would make decent skis. But I'm not going to keep trying knowing that it's likely not to work. And these skis are decent enough, let's say. Okay, it's late afternoon and we're tired. I'm going to take off our skis for now. Why do I keep doing that? We'll drop them with the rest of our gear. While the fire's burning, I guess we'll try to make another arrow, and we'll see how that works. Take off our shirt that we shouldn't have put back on. Drop it. And remind me what an arrow needs. Not a blunt arrow. Branch, knife, 3 feathers, cord, rock. Branch, cord, 3 feathers. And we need our knife, not our hand axe, or our leather. Maybe we'll stay two away from the fire and see if that keeps us from getting too sweaty. Arrow. Okay, we have everything. 1% penalty. Here we go. Curved. And we were certainly warm enough. So it doesn't seem like not being cold helped. Of course, maybe being too hot also affects things. I suspect, though, that what it is that people were making arrows and it was deemed to be overpowered. Because arrows are not, like, if you make one arrow a day, that's basically enough to live on. You go to town, you buy enough food for, you could probably buy enough food for at least 2 days and probably 3 with one arrow. So I guess they nerfed arrow manufacturing as a form of livelihood. That's my guess. I could be wrong. But we'll make one more. Because the branch is free, the feathers are free, the rock is free. You're basically trading 1 foot of cord for a curved arrow at worst. I've only been able to make one decent arrow. What are we out of? Feels like we're out of one item. Feather, oh, we're out of cord. We'll just try one fine cord and see if that helps. If this gives us a decent arrow, then we'll keep using fine cord. But I don't think this will make any difference. Curved arrow even with fine cord. So that didn't help. It's early evening. I'm weary. But tomorrow we're going to go out. We're going to go hunting with our brand new skis, or our brand new ski stick, excuse me, and our old inferior skis. And the dog will hopefully finally earn his keep, because we'll be using him to be chasing down the game, to chase down the game, to tire it out, and while we just sort of do the best we can to keep up on our skis. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.